Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my H&M review, and I did buy a bunch of things when the beauty line was first released in stores. So I've been testing it out, and I've tested out everything that I got so far, and I have some thoughts. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I have, swatches, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab randomly from this little bag. I do have a lot of things. Alright, so the first thing I got were the eyeshadows, and I only picked up two. They have a ton of eyeshadows. There's a huge selection to pick from, and they also have different finishes, so you can get matte finish or you can have like a shimmer, and they also have some with glitter. So just by looking at them and by swatching, I didn't really like the mattes. They were a little powdery, a little drying. They did have a good amount of pigment, and so I didn't pick up any of those. I was like, I'm not sure if they're gonna work for me. And they also had the ones with glitter, and the ones with glitter, those, when I swatched on my hand, there was glitter everywhere when I tried to wipe it off. So I could tell there's gonna be a lot of fallout with the glitter, and I'm not a big fan of that, so I passed on those. So the ones that I did get, I got the ones that are like a shimmery finish, and I got one in the color called Sharp as Mustard, and the other one is called Ginger Snap. So the packaging is super pretty. It's like gold and white. So the top is gold and the back side is white. And I'm gonna go ahead and insert close-ups as well. So this color right here is Ginger Snap, and it's almost like the color of my shirt, but I'm gonna go ahead and insert a swatch as well. These have a really good amount of pigment, and they're smooth. And actually, it feels really stiff in the pan, but you're actually picking up a lot of pigment, as you can see there. And then when you swatch it, it swatches beautifully. It kind of just like goes one with your skin. So that's Ginger Snap. And then this one, Sharp as Mustard, looks almost like a green. And this one is also the same finish. It feels a little like stiff in the pan, but you get a lot of pigment. When you use a brush, they do feel a little, they look a little powdery. So you do get some fallout, but when you apply it onto the eyes and you dust off the excess, you get no fallout. So the eyeshadows are a hit for me. I'm actually wearing them right now. I don't know if you can see. I'm wearing the gold color all over the lid, and then I have this greenish color in the outer corner. And then I just use some Makeup Geek matte eyeshadows to blend into the crease. So the eyeshadows are a hit for me. I really love the packaging. It doesn't tell you what kind of finish it is anywhere on the packaging, so that's kind of a downfall. They do have a huge selection and different finishes, as I said. You definitely want to go into the store and swatch and see what you're gonna like and what you prefer. But I didn't have any problems wearing these when I tested them out. I think they're pretty good for the quality, and the price for these is $6.99 each, so not bad for like H&M, and this is supposed to be kind of like a more high quality brand, so definitely go for the eyeshadows. Next, I got some lip products, and I got, let's see, I got 3 different lip products. They do have a ton of different lip products, different colors, different finishes as well. So I got one of their cream lip colors. It comes in the packaging like this, and this is their lipstick. I got mine in the color 010, which is a nude. One thing about the lipstick is that the color on the packaging here kind of doesn't really match the lipstick on the inside, so definitely look out for that. The name of this is called In a Nutshell, and the packaging is also really cute and matches the eyeshadows. It's white and gold, and then the lipstick looks like this. Let's see, I'm going to try to get a close-up. So that's the lipstick. This is just a pretty nude. So on the label, it looks very like beigey brown, and the lipstick is almost like a pinky nude. So definitely doesn't match the color on the package. So I'm going to swatch that for you guys. See how that's like more of a pink. but it goes on really smooth. The test wear, it's not a long-lasting lipstick because it's so creamy. It's really, really creamy, but you get a lot of pigment with one swipe. It lasted pretty good for a cream lipstick. Definitely had to reapply. I used a lip liner that I already had, and it worked pretty good. But this is definitely a lipstick that you're gonna have to keep reapplying. The best part that I love about it, it doesn't have a bad smell. It kind of smells like, it has like a light smell of like vanilla, kind of like a MAC lipstick, but not as strong as a MAC lipstick, so that's a big plus. So the lipsticks are a hit. I didn't try any other colors, but I would definitely try the lipsticks if you get a chance. And the lipstick goes for $9.99. Next, I got a velvet lip cream. Comes in a package. All the packaging pretty much looks the same. It's like black and white with like gold letters. And then this is their, I guess this is their matte liquid lipstick. And they call it velvet lip cream. I got mine in the color Dare Me. And it looks like this. And I've worn this several times and I really, really like it as well. I have to admit it is very drying, but the pigment is there. The quality is there. It's a matte, it's almost like a matte liquid lipstick, like an Anastasia liquid lipstick. Very similar. It has a light smell of like, I don't know, like a coconut almost. So it doesn't smell bad. It lasted a really long time. It's really matte. It's what I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna do a close-up, but I do have to admit that it is very drying. It's comfortable on the lips, like it's not like super drying, but if you do my little trick with the lip gloss underneath, I will link that video down below. I did a video on how to prevent like caking and like super dry lips with liquid lipsticks. If you do that, you'll be good with this, or if you put a lip gloss over this. So the lip cream is definitely a hit. Definitely should give it a try. And I actually got a lot of compliments when I wore this to work, so definitely another hit. And then I also got a lip liner to go with the liquid lipstick, and I got it in the color Cherry Tart, and it looks like this. And then it's almost the same color as the liquid lipstick. And the lip liner is okay. It's actually really creamy and smooth. I don't know if you can tell as I swatch it on my hand. It's really creamy. I feel like it's not very long lasting. I feel like it kind of swipes away when I put on my lipstick over it. So the lip liner isn't okay. I wouldn't go crazy buying a bunch of these, but for the price, $5.99, it's not a bad lip liner. Okay, so moving on to face stuff, I picked up one of their blushes, and this is their Pure Radiance Powder Blusher, and it's a sheer coverage luminous finish. This is the box with like a pretty woman on it, and then these go for $9.99 each. And it looks like this. The packaging is a little different. The top of it is black and the back of it is gold. And I got mine in the color Deep Brown. And it doesn't look anything like a deep brown. It looks like this. It's kind of like, I don't know, I guess it is kind of like a brown, but when I put it on my cheeks, it looks a little like mauve-y. I'm actually wearing it right now. I don't know if you can tell. This is definitely very sheer. You do get a lot of pigment when you swatch it with your finger. I don't know if I have space to swatch it here, but it is very sheer. I don't know if you can see in the swatch. You do get color payoff, but it is very sheer. When you use a brush, you get very little color, and you can definitely build it up, which is a good thing about this. With the packaging though, it's very light. There is no weight to this at all. It definitely feels cheap, I'm not gonna lie. And there's no mirror in here, so this is just like plastic here, and you just get the blush. So the quality of the blush itself, it's okay, not crazy about it. I like that I kind of do like that it's sheer, because you can't go crazy with your blush, and you can definitely take your time building it up. But I think that it doesn't really last that long. I have tried it several times already, and I feel like by the end of the day I have no blush on. So it's not very long lasting, but the quality is not bad. And for $9.99, I would say these were okay in my book. Okay, so the next thing I got is this Brow Pro Kit. And it looks like this. This is what the box looks like. And I got mine in the color chocolate. And the packaging to this surprised me, because it's so much better than the eyeshadows and the blush. It actually has weight to it. It's like an all black little case. And inside you get 2 brow colors and a wax. And you get a mirror. So the packaging for this one, A+. The colors worked very well for me. They are pretty pigmented. The only thing is they don't last that long, sadly. So I've been using them over like my Anastasia Brow Wiz or any other pencil that I have, and they work well like that, and they last all day. And I don't really get use of this wax. I don't really like waxes. I feel like they're kind of pointless, so this is not going to get any use, sadly. But these 2 colors right here worked really well for me. So that's an A+. The only thing is the longevity is not that great, and by itself it doesn't really give me the coverage that I need. But like I said, over a Brow Wiz, this is pretty good. I really like the packaging. I really like to like throw this in my bag. Very similar to like the Maybelline one that I did a review on. But I actually like the wax in the Maybelline one better, because it has a tint in it. Clear waxes just don't really do anything for me. So overall, I would say you could skip this unless you're looking for a super cheap alternative to like the Maybelline one, which was a little pricey. I think it was like $10. Because this one only runs for $7.99. And if you like the wax, then that's even a plus. So overall, this was an I could pass on this. Okay, so the next thing that I got, and this is actually my favorite thing that I got in this haul, are the nail polishes. The H&M nail polishes are the bomb. I'm going to show you what the colors that I got. This one is called Smooth Syrah, I believe is what it says. S-Y-R-A-H. Smooth Syrah. It's like a purple. The next one is like a lighter purple. Of course, I got a bunch of the similar colors. So this one is Mauve on Up. And it looks like this. And the next one I got is called Scarab. It looks like this. It's a very pretty, like a greenish blue. I thought it would be nice to wear like on Christmas, holidays coming up. And the last one I got is called Go To Greige, and it looks like this. Okay, so I've already worn Go To Greige, and when I wore this one, it lasted me almost 5 days, like going strong. Like it still looked good on my nails. So I'm gonna insert a clip of what it looked like on day 5, and these actually last a long time. Like I was very impressed with them. My favorite part about them is the brush. It's one of those like thicker wide brushes that when you swipe it along your nail, it covers most of your nail, so you don't really have to do so many strokes. I freaking love the nail polishes. They're so good, lasted so long. Right now I'm wearing this one. It's called Mauve on Up, and this is day 3 with me wearing this, and it hasn't chipped. Actually, it has a little bit, but you can't even notice it, like on the tips. But there's no major chipping, and I could probably go 2 more days with this on. It's amazing. The nail polish is really good. If you don't want to go for any other makeup, definitely go for the nail polish. It's so good. I'm in love. I may even pick up more. And for the nail polish, they had a huge selection to choose from. They had tons of colors. So definitely I would give the nail polish a shot if you're into nail polish, if you like doing your nails at home. And yeah, they had tons and tons of different things. They had foundations, powders, bronzers. I didn't get into any of those. They have brushes, eyelashes. They have They even had like facial masks, which was, I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, they have a very, very wide beauty line now. I definitely recommend going and checking it out in person. Ordering online may be a little tricky, especially with the foundation. Even in store, I kind of had a hard time trying to match myself. That's why I kind of didn't go for it. The powders looked a little light for me as well. So I definitely recommend, if there's an H&M store with the beauty section near you, definitely go in store instead of ordering online. Oh, and from the brushes, I actually picked up this powder brush, and it's like one of those that comes in a little compact thing, and this was $7.99, and I got this just so I can throw it into my bag and kind of touch up throughout the day with powder, because I don't even have like a small powder brush that I can take with me. So this one is really cool. It opens up like this, and then you just push this down and the brush comes out, and it's really soft. I love it. I love the way it feels, and I'm so happy I got this. This was only $7.99, great price, and it's travel friendly. So overall, I definitely recommend checking out the H&M beauty line. I think overall there wasn't anything that I absolutely hated, so definitely check it out. The biggest con about the beauty line is that you cannot return any of the beauty items back. It's final sale, so that kind of sucks. That's why I kind of recommend going in store rather than ordering online and not being able to return something. And that is it for my H&M haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.